Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. I want to thank our media partners. In Lee County, I demand law and order. If that means my homicide detectives have to go across county lines to pick up murderers, then so be it. Today I'm announcing that we've arrested 51-year-old James Lawley in Jacksonville, Florida for second-degree murder. On February 20th, my team started an investigation into the disappearance of two Fort Myers residents, Lawley and 58-year-old Suzanne LaPierre. Detectives arrived at the home on Apollo Drive in Fort Myers, where they discovered a bloody scene. Our investigation revealed that Suzanne was beaten to death with a hammer and that Lawley was on the run.
They did.
My team left no stone unturned. They quickly identified and involved parties and began tracking Lawley's movements. Using the Real-Time Intelligence Center and advanced analytical research, we located a possible address for him. Lawley tried evading our detectives, but failed. When he was located in Jacksonville, with the assistance of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, he was taken into custody. Immediately, I sent my detectives to Jacksonville to continue the investigation. Detectives gathered more details of the crime. This information led us to a heavily wooded area off Dusty Road in Fort Myers, where Suzanne's remains were located. Utilizing multiple assets to include our Dragonfish drone, detectives worked the scenes, collecting all available evidence. James Lawley has been charged with second-degree murder, and instead of waiting for a lengthy extradition process, I sent a helicopter to pick him up and expedite justice. Lawley thought that leaving Lee County would secure his freedom. Instead, he was booked into the Marceno motel. Like I've told you before, you can run, but you cannot hide. We will find you, and we will put you behind bars. My thoughts and prayers are with Suzanne's family and friends during this difficult time. They've been so incredibly cooperative with this investigation, and I hope that this conclusion will bring them some closure. The great residents of my county, Lee County, will be safe, and I will continue to dedicate all necessary resources to investigate brutal crimes like this. As your sheriff, I promise that law and order will prevail and justice will be served. I'll take some questions.
Why second-degree murder and not first?
Why second degree? So we fit whatever fits the criteria. That's exactly how we charge. And the criteria admit second-degree murder, but we always charge to the fullest extent of the law.
I knew Lawley had another domestic violence incident in 2014. Are there any instances that are similar?
So let's talk about that. This is the part that infuriates me most. He's a straight-up thug, okay? He has pages of arrests, okay? Kidnapping, false imprisonment, domestic battery by strangulation, narcotics, burglary, larceny. I mean, I can go on and on and on with pages of arrests, but yet he's able to be free and doing what he does best, and that is hurt, injure, and in this case, unfortunately, murdering a person. It sickens me.
So the prosecutor this morning said that he confessed to the crime. Was that in court, or did he confess to Jacksonville or to Lee County?
So I got to tell you, first and foremost, the heroes right here, from the patrol, the people that went firsthand in to our detectives. I was just talking to them. I said, about how much sleep did you get? They said, Sheriff, about 5 hours in the last 5 hours and 72 hours. They literally went everywhere and got the confession. And I couldn't be more proud of their work. They're true heroes, because guess what? Once he's killed, and we know he did, he's on the run. All bets are off. What's off the table? Nothing. So they prevented him from killing another person.
How far was your body found from her home?
So her body, obviously, it was an investigation, and we went in, we checked the residence for safe welfare check. Obviously, we discovered it was a crime scene immediately. And we're not talking about a lengthy distance, but it was an area that he knew, and unfortunately, he dumped that body.
The prosecutor also mentioned that they knew each other, they were dating, and she threatened to leave, and he said it's not going to happen. Can you elaborate on that?
So they were living together, boyfriend and girlfriend, as a domestic couple. At some point in that relationship, which was kind of new, she decided it wasn't going anywhere. And when she told him the relationship was over and that he needed to move out, some point after that, he became irate and ended up killing her with a hammer. Any other questions?
Do we know how he got to Jacksonville? He was driving out there and
He drove out there. He had family out there. It seems like his pattern is going from Jacksonville. Unfortunately, he has some estranged family here, but Jacksonville and then Boston, originally from the Boston area. So this is no stranger to crime. I mean, let's look at this again, okay? We're talking pages and pages and pages of arrests. Those aren't your basic driving while license suspended arrests, okay? In 2015, not only possession of narcotics, okay, but ag assault, resisting arrest, burglary, okay, driving while license suspended, those are the smaller ones, but kidnapping, false imprisonment, domestic battery by strangulation. This is an evil person who has no regard for human life, and he's walking the streets. Sickens me. I'm very thankful for the men and women of the Lee County Sheriff's Office that worked on this case. No doubt in my mind, he's killed, he was on the roam, he was going to do it again, or had the ability to do it again. Thank God they acted quickly, promptly, immediately, and brought him to justice. Thoughts and prayers with the family. Thanks for being here.